That took longer than I thought. Oh no. What's this? It's the Switch. Oh. That's my mic. What is this? What's going on? Is this that thing only the I care about, at least in my family? It is. Congrats, and now you have to suffer through it with me. Oh, fudge. Hold up. Hold up. Oh shit. Your dashboard. Edit dashboard. Uh, you're getting an anime opening. Hooray! Uh, da, 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 da. My cat's trying to save you, but I won't let her. Go. Okay. So it should be updated now. Yes. Okay, so we'll look at Hod's. Claude's so hot, just change his name to Hot. So hot. Oh. Anyway, yes. This is Fire Emblem Three Houses. You know, the game that won that Best Strategy Game of 2019 award at the Game Awards. Really good game. Boom, love it. Pretty anime though. So if you like that, you like that. And I think I'm quite good at it. I might be quite good at it. I'm probably very shit at it. I haven't beat the hardest difficulty setting yet. But I have beat all the endings and gotten most of the epilogues. Actually, that's a lot of epilogues, so probably not. Yes, I am talking over it because I don't feel like talking over it. Yeah, I can't continue a new game. May have done a lot. Must have did something in practice. And I'm thinking about doing Maddening and Classic for the funsies. I do like this series, and I do have amiibos. And I may be using them, depending. No, we're not gonna do anything. That whatever that was. So anyway, now that we're at this point, we don't have to worry about the anime event and attacking us again. Wait a minute, fudge. Every Fire Emblem game that I know has 2 demo reels. Demo reels being what plays during your when you see the title card. To make it more. Cat, help me out here. She just bit me. Actually, she gummed me, if you will. Yeah, good girl. She's cheering me on. She's like, you could do it. She senses excitement. Anyway. She also responds to whistles and snaps. I'm not sure if I ever told you that. Anybody that? So, she heard me snap like that, and she's like, what? And then she bit me because I'm doing anything. Let's talk about out this game I'm going to be playing. That could be, let's see, hold up. Where's the latest one? 341 hours into. Yes, that's how much I sunk into. That's actually less than what it is. Because, that's just on that one save file of which you can repeat endlessly. I think I've played this game a lot. I think I'm good. I think I'm going to do the Maddening one. But, what's more importantly, this game's final DLC comes out tomorrow. So, I'm going to be trying to crush that DLC in the span of a single day. Can I do it? Probably not. I'm also going to say I'm not going to sleep until I finish it. So hopefully it's not that long. I'm really looking forward to it. We're gonna do classic. Yeah, we're gonna connect network. Why not? So yeah, I haven't tried maddening yet because I'm more of a person who looks out for the cutscene time. That's a pretty decent cutscene, I think. You're 91. Cat's paying attention. People are dying. What? Oh no! Fire! Are you ready for some animes? What am I doing for a remote? Ah, of course. Who's gonna win, kitty cat? You're gonna be the little war barbarian dude, or is it gonna be the hot lady? Gets him right in the face.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon?
What?
Die!
Bah.
You took everything that I loved!
You said the grizzled warrior type. Clearly you haven't watched an anime before. I mean, hot ladies are like top tier in anime. Haven't you ever seen a single episode of whatever? Actually, wait a minute. Sailor Moon, maybe? I mean, there's no hot ladies that fight in Dragon Ball. Sexist thing that it is. That's hyperbole, by the way, for hilarity. Also, what? A tiny lady with green hair. Got those like red and white ponytails for some reason.
What could have brought you here?
Anyway, love this game.
I wonder how you got in here.
I can't activate ZL, so you're never getting that log, sorry to say. Love this game. I really do. I love it as a Fire Emblem fan. I love it as the game itself. Anime is a little strong on the heavy side this time, which, look, I like anime. Like it as a medium. It can be a little cringy at times. There's a lot of cringe in this game, but it's fun to play. And I love all the little details to all the old Fire Emblem games. It's really good. I'm super impressed. And hopefully people are impressed too, because I need followers, because I need money, because Daddy needs a new microphone, baby. Daddy needs a new microphone. Because this one's shit. And it's not shit per se. But it's not built for this. This one's omnidirectional. I need a unidirectional, if you will. Which it comes from a different thing. It's Carthoid microphone. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the X button on this.
Very rude indeed.
I'm sorry for interrupting. So with this, wait. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Question 3. You gotta hit X on this 15-year-old controller that somehow works with this game. Don't question it.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Sure. Aha! Dork and dudette. Who shall I be? I'll slow down now. It could be dork. I mean, she's definitely the cooler looking. Not gonna lie. She's got a little knife. She's also got a little knife. That little knife does not come into play at all. Sure, whatever. Yay!
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm nobody. I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You
I
will do
think.
well to keep your word.
You know what? Those 3 ones are all the same. I think they're in random order. I'm pretty sure, like the first time I played, I'm the Mortal was at top. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in
You
the
could actually. No, wait. You can't skip this particular cutscene. You can only hold B and fast forward through the dialogue. Because for some stupid, inexplicable reason,
room of sorts.
you can't press start during certain cutscenes. And pressing start is like cut to black, skip to the next thing. Also, yeah, I'm going wireless. Screw it. Yes.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Byleth, Bailiff.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Bone Moon. Great Tree Moon comes up a lot, I think. April. What do you think, girl? Yeah, I'm thinking 4 as well. 4, 4. 4 squared.
Wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
How strange indeed.
It all feels so familiar.
Feels familiar to me too, dear.
It may be time for yet another
As if I went
bath.
through this cutscene many times before. How many times have I beaten this game?
Almost time to
4, 5 times, I guess. Yeah. Plus all the little times I try to get the try to cheat the support system. I ain't gonna be grinding all those for legitly. You mean you want me to play?
To wake
Oh,
up. Were you having that dream again?
hello, Geralt. Possibly a reference to The Witcher. I'm oh, it's a my manly man or a creepy pedo man. I'm a manly man. I'm dreaming about war.
Some armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
Wow.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The
Okay.
battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your
Part of the job?
mind wander
Yep, yep.
is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Doesn't sound like a good way to,
Okay,
good thing to do.
time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I
What?
told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course. I've been paying attention. Oh, I liked it.
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Sure thing, token dude that's gonna disappear after that line.
Please forgive our intrusion.
Never to be seen again. I never thought about it, but I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's it. Bye.
Being pursued by a group of
Oh
bandits.
shit, sorry.
I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait. uniform.
Bandit spotted just outside the village.
Oh, look, there he is. He's back. Good for him.
There were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here.
He will not be after this scene. That one I'm pretty sure.
Let's move.
With every word he says, I'm more certain he will disappear later. Is itching towards it. Okay, here's a nice little detail. When the game first released, guess how many slave slots there were? Wait. 5. 5 slave slots. It was the worst. Wait, no, not even 4. It was like boop, 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 boom. Done. Oh, so bad. Now we don't have that. Now we have 25. Ah, so fantastic. Like the first Fire Emblem game to have more than 5 save slots. Oh, it's so good. Don't mind this. Yeah, I'll do that one. Literally the same thing. Just slower. Oh, look, I done me. Oh, I can't do anything about that. That's the thing about GameCube controllers. They don't have any motion controllers in them. Oh, sad face. You know what? I wish they had more GameCube controllers. They're amazing. They're great. They're fantastic. Flyer phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
That would be bad. Wait, you mean the village that's on fire?
The wind out of their sails.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I already know how to move. It's already on fire, Gerald. I'm not sure you're saving anything. Oh, dear. Anyway, I just love how the game pops off. It pops off super quick. It's like... literally, second scene in the game. Look, there they are. There's all the people on the main cover. Boom. Getting right into it. Love it. Okay. You got hot guy, brooding guy. Wait. Handsome guy. Close enough. I don't know what brooding means anymore. And handsome lady. Oh, it's the favorite. I mean, numerically. Combat bows. Okay, so the way bows work is very simple. Works from 1 step away or maybe 2. Always attack with ranged units first. It works like, well, it gets better later. But for the most part, you don't want to get hit. Also, you can talk to somebody else on deaths occasionally.
You guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
You're welcome, hot boy.
Run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, I can't. Okay, so I'll talk about that in a moment. Pro tip.
You fought well.
You fought well. That's your pro tip. Pro tip. Not the battle mill. I don't care about battle phases.
I'll cut through.
If you can move here, you can hit B and cancel out whenever you want, unless you do an action prior. So, move here, talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
I can now no longer hit B to get back. Very important information. Always plan it out. Oh, look, I can't get that. That's like the most important information in the game. That is your field of damage. The next turn, they will be able to attack from... This is like we could go that far, right? That's the range of their attack. They can move and clock you. Important to keep people in or out of that. Also, it's really detrimental at the moment to,
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Idle card. Like in this stage, it's detrimental. Oh, wait, they don't move. Cool.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects. They increase your defense. Alright, so this is maddening difficulty, the hardest difficulty. There's several changes to make it more difficult. First off, you don't get as much experience as before. That probably would have gotten me a level up, like me killing that guy with Byleth here. But because it's maddening, that doesn't happen. So you're screwed. Also, there's different enemy layouts. Different enemies have, enemies have different skills than what they would have in normal game. And there's also more of them. So in regular and hard, these two guys wouldn't be here. Hooray! Let's see. Also, you can hit A on enemies to see exactly what that specific target or guy's can do against everybody else's. So that place is a hot zone. And Dimitri can't reach it. So I'm gonna do that. See who has the best guys, don't mind me looking at the stat sheet on the left. Oh, sorry. No. There you go. So 7's the big one. Alright, so I'm gonna want to do this with Byleth, I think. Yeah, okay. Don't mind me. Not gonna lie, actually. Even though I was just touting up the GameCube controls. They don't kind of feel well here, unfortunately. Yeah, you can totally take it.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Whoop, whoop. Okay. Yeah, this should probably be good. So I'm gonna be really cautious here. This was hard mode. I mean, for normal mode, I would have had Dimitri take him from the right. But this isn't, so I'm not going to. I'm also going to be focusing on Byleth's experience in this chapter because none of the others really matter at this moment. What? A mystery crest? What was that? Just a random event, don't worry about it. Each character has their own special ability, which I'll get into later. You know, by the way... Oh.
Fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Sure. Combat arts are good. I'll also explain them. Shit, what was I gonna say? Actually, hold up. No, I'm not gonna test that. Yep. Gonna do that. Barrel. Good shot. Plot's super good in this chapter. What was I even saying anymore? I just forget so easily now. I'm so tired. Yeah, I gotta keep track of these guys. Okay, what's my full damage with this? 17. I think. 17, 6 defense, 6 defense. So that's gonna be the same. And that guy has 19 health, so he will survive it. So yeah, attacking with Byleth.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
And Dimitri could probably take him out with the Tempest Lance, because Tempest Lance is super strong. Like, holy shit. But he's also not as defense worthy, so that's an alarm. Hold up, is he? 10, 6. Oh, wow, he has more defense than Edelgard. Holy shit. Edelgard has Smash. Smash isn't nearly as good as either the bow or the lances. Although Tempest Lance does cost the most of all of them. Alright, so yeah, what those combat arts are is they do one really good attack at a heavy cost to their weapon durability. And at first, I never used them because I never saw the point. But after multiple playthroughs, I'm like, wow, these are actually really good, and you start using them. Pro tip, those are really good. Use them. Well, within reason, alright? If you don't need to use them, don't use them. But if you do need to use them, don't be afraid to use them. You get a lot of gold in this game. Okay, so this is gonna be...
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Yeah, thank you, Gerald. That's important. Alright, so what that is, right there. Say... Alright, well, Dimitri's next to these two guys, right? So, what happens is that Byleth will be more accurate. You see that little blue hit thing on the 67? That's probably plus 10. And he's got a negative amount because Byleth or Dimitri is menacing them. So if they're like within a range of their attack without moving, you get a bonus. And it's a super good bonus. That's why One of the reasons why archers are so good in this game. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this a little fun. I'm gonna go around with Edelgard and use Smash, because that one's more accurate, and I need to do some damage. Edelgard, please. Edel. And I'm gonna mess him with Claude. Yes! Finally. Alright, so I'm gonna use Dimitri to take that guy out. And I will be finishing him off with Tempest Last because it's got 15 more hit. I needed to guarantee the kill there because he had 10 health remaining. And that's enough for a kill. And I do not want to lose my kids on the first turn. That'd be embarrassing. Yeah, I might as well go try and guarantee the kill. As I said, really good.
As expected.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was talking about my naming sense. So if you've seen my other games, I've used a verb instead of using plays this game. For Judgment, I did solve. For Papers, Please, I did paperworks. Not the best verb, I know. And for Jedi, I did forces, which is hilarious. Because it's not actually that bad of a game. It didn't have to force me to do anything. Although I do need to force myself to do that last bit. This one's teaches. And I do that because of later events. Don't worry about it. Just, well, I'm teaching, I guess.
Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Yeah, gotta deal with us too, BB. I don't know why I attached to BB. You know, like the baby thing. And Geralt's gonna help out. Item drop. Okie dokie. Do I have any vulnerary? Oh, I do have vulnerary. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna back out for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna put Claude right here. Because, they're gonna get into that distance, right? So they're gonna get right here. So Claude's gonna be able to support whoever attacks them next. Both of them, hopefully. Or both enemies. Can't do anything about that guy, though. Which is kind of terrifying. Nice. Okay, so yeah, Gerald has a unique ability. Which you just saw right there was it turning red. Blade Breaker. When a unit damages a foe, it suffers 6 minus strength and defense for 1 turn after combat. Which basically means anybody can finish them off afterwards. That's scary. Especially since he's in the bush. So is Byleth. So there's that. What am I gonna do? Alright, yeah, you know, that's how I'm gonna do it. That was an unneeded risk. There we go.
You didn't give it your all.
Alright, so what's gonna happen here is also, what's new to this game, all the other Fire Emblem games, is that if you hover over an enemy while you're in their field of attack, it will tell you who they're going to attack, which is incredibly useful. Abuse that shit. It not only will tell you like who they're gonna attack, it's gonna tell you how much they're going to attack you for. It doesn't take into account criticals though, so pay attention to that shit. Yeah, level up, boyo. Oh,
Not setting a very good example.
you're not. Oh, hopefully Gerald doesn't kill him flat out. That would suck.
What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
No, okay, we're good. You know, this is my first time playing Maddening. I gotta say, that level thing is crushing. At this point, we've gotten everybody up to level 2. That's nuts. Not gonna lie. Guaranteed. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that to guarantee the kill. Just do that. Just do this. Just do that. Now it's guaranteed. 100% chance to kill. Boop. That's nuts how much little XP you get. On the flip side, you get way more skill experience because, oh, well, we'll talk about that later. Wow. Jump onto his feet. Out of the way, lady. What? What?
What are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine.
It's fine.
After all, if you
Back to
know
the
the
back.
value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Sure. That's Soth, guys.
Sothis, yes.
It's kind of important.
My name is
You may have
Sothis.
imagined because she can stop time, as you just saw.
The Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about, lady?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Okay, sure.
And
That's
just
not
like
good.
that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your
Sure.
life. And what does that make you?
Okay, do the math. Do, 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 do. It'd be less than a child. Yeah, she liked it. She's a mathematician.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Ah.
All is well, as I have stalled.
The guy missed before. I still had the HP.
You would have died had I not.
I was still had HP, whatever. Thank you for stopping time.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Good question. Don't know. So, what's now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Ah!
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Yeah. Just stay here and wait to die. I mean,
As though I could
it's worth the
Oh, but
it's worth the down love for that one. Down affection. Don't worry about the affection thing, by the way. Just don't worry about it. It was literally
I do believe I
quite
can
pointless.
You really are quite troublesome.
At least in these middle cutscenes.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now
Yep,
go
that's me.
on. Yes, you who bears the flames within.
Yeah, sure.
Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Sure, there's a JoJo reference in here somewhere. I've never even seen JoJo, but I know all the references. Thanks to the JoJo fans saying it. Yes. Let's kill him first. I mean, physics don't work like that. What's up, my handsome boyos? Man, level 2. That's nuts.
Hey, did you just...
What, reverse time? Yep. I have a tiny girl in my head that reverses time for me.
Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
What?
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Actually, I should applaud Aloise, and Aloise is cool. Damn straight, or Byleth is the MVP. Really hard in these games. There's a distinction between Byleth and the main character. Wait. I just said nonsense. Anyway. It's sort of like half in the boots, half out of the boots, you know? Are you the player character, or are you just, you know, the stand-in?
Goodness, it's been
Or do you see him as another character entirely?
Recognize me? It's Alois.
And this time, in this one, it's really hard to... Oh shit.
I always thought of myself.
It's Alois!
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
As I was saying, for the other Avatar antagonists, except for the first Fire Emblem, on the first English Fire Emblem, it was really easy to separate. Robin is their own unique characters, like kind of goofy, but you know, passionate, and, you know, earnest. Corn's just a bitch. Not the Lady Corn, the guy Corn. Lady Corn's a wussy. There's a different. Yeah. And then Almond Selka, there was no player avatar for Echoes. But in Three Houses, it's really hard to differentiate yourself from Byleth and as a character, because he says nothing except what you tell him to say. And it's... You played Persona 5? That's like those questions. They don't mean anything to the story. It's just say what you want to say. In this case, I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Aww.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros.
Skilled.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. I'm hearing voices.
Is required. Going.
Oof. Now I'm wearing a blanket. Might not be a good idea to wear a blanket. Kind of lukewarm in here.
Help back there.
No, it's super hot.
Skill is
Thanks for
beyond
the blanket.
question.
Ah.
Experienced
Yes.
mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald.
Cat's not helping really.
Former
It's
captain.
sitting on my thighs right now, and
Oft
Oh,
praised
shit.
as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
you know, reference to The Witcher 3. I can't say that for certain, but there's also a character in here called Zoldan, so it was in the like background and everything. You get a sword of Zoltan, woo! Or an axe of Zoltan, and it's like one of the best weapons in the game. Zoltan's a friend of Geralt's in the Witcher series. So I'm pretty certain it is a Witcher reference. I can be wrong though. I was really looking forward to somebody calling Dimitri a dandelion, but it doesn't happen. What the hell are you talking about, lady?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Nope.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of
I'll
course you
go
are.
with you
I'd
anywhere,
love
you
to
handsome
meet you
devil.
as we travel. No, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive.
I'm a little spat.
Are you
Let him
actually
go.
incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control.
Sure did, especially when I got that axe in my back from the past.
Still have
Wait,
much to learn.
an alternate universe?
Skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Right to the point.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Okay. Alright, so I made a mistake here. Talk about it later. Who do you pick? Don't feel too permanent about your decision. I did, and that was a mistake. Who should I... Okay. Who's the best? Actually, shit, that's a real good question. I beat this game like 5 times. I still can't pick out which is the best. They both have their good and bad parts. I never once said Fargus, I think.
Understood. Fargus is a noble.
Why do you say understood to that?
Always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back.
Looks like
Hey.
we'll have to pick this up another time.
It's like, that was like an awkward
My,
thing.
they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three...
I like
is
bagels.
unique.
Understood. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What do you understand about it? Each three of them is your most unique. Sure, why not? Refined young woman. I feel as if she's always evaluating me. Always judging me. So hot. I mean, uncertain. Dimitri, you're so sincere, but I sense darkness looking beneath. And Claude's smile is so hot. His face is so hot. The smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes,
Weird.
I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Alright, go find a bed. I guess the inside of my head, which is my brain. Just sleep on my brain, dear. Fluff it up like a pillow and lay down on it. Don't mind all those characters showing up for no reason. They don't have any import. Shut up. And on to one of the weirdest readings of chapters ever.
Great tree moon. 3 houses.
It's just so spattering. It's like someone shredded up a document, put it into a shotgun, read whatever was shot out.
And the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning,
You won't believe the random jargon of words that start each chapter.
hopes to one day grow into
It gets super nuts. Also, yeah, who cares? Who cares about those intros?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Yeah, a whole lot of exposition going on. Exposition? Yeah. Exposition dump, woohoo, in the form of
This will be your
cutscenes.
first time at the monastery. I'd be happy.
Well,
to
it's not
show
my
you
first
around.
time.
It really is.
I already know
quite
more than you,
impressive.
dork.
The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
It's a castle. Heavily fortified castle. Because in this game, it's all about battle.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Is this audio loud enough? Let's check real quick. It's a Professor Boy. I'm not gonna learn his name. And it's Jiggle Lady. Audio's fine. Okay. What'd I miss? Yeah, just gonna power pose right there. Oh! Just clenched at the side. Ah! That's like imposer. Just literally right over people training.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
More like coincidence. And possibly destiny. Boop, boop, boop.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now.
Forced to see her. Who are you forced to see?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Who? Archbishop of what?
The majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Sarah.
I don't know that.
The leader of that
I don't know anything.
religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Jack.
It's sort of.
I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Jerry.
I like how I introduced him over his name, by which I mean I don't like that.
Was it
I'm
the will
sorry.
of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is ... Sure. Name is silence.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
We're all back where we started.
For a while.
Except for
I'm
Byleth.
afraid your services
Who doesn't even know where he's at. I gotta work here? Huh? You wanna work? Like, what? As a servant? They're gonna turn me into a slave?
They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Oh, okay.
I heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Thanks, Alois. Moving the
You must
plot
be
along.
the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
That's me.
No. I'm not.
Oh,
that lucky.
that's him.
You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Sure thing, Poppy.
It's you then? So young.
Even hotter.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Right, I'm definitely incompetent. And I'm an old man.
And professor at the Officers' Academy.
Hey, Animan!
Crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Sure.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Sure thing, available wherever you are. So you're, You're a physician, huh?
I look too
I think she appreciates this if you say songstress.
But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary.
That's the one reason I didn't accept it, because it's like, wait a minute, did I even ask?
Please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the
Hit me with a bit of that chloroform. Abduct me.
It seems you'll be taking
You
charge
cougar.
of one of the family's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Nope.
You really not know?
I don't know what they're.
I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students.
Get a little
of the
PowerPoint
Adjusted
presentation.
Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
A whole bunch of nobility for some reason.
The next emperor,
Oh, this is some sort of guide.
and Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
You know they will.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you
I'm
no
on
intention
maddening.
of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? That Flame is now here with us as well.
Fire.
I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
A lot of cutscenes. We're about to go right into another one. Yeah, okay, so Manuela's the shit. Manuela's awesome. Okay, so in this game there's a lot of different characters, right? Each one's gonna be on the ranking as part of the fun. Is Hanman better than Manuela? No. At least according to me. Some people will argue. Is Seteth better than Rhea? 100%. Seteth is awesome. I love Seteth. He's great. And healing that bell a lot. God, I love this game. Just the Fire Emblem jingle. Hey, it's your homeboys, the Golden Deer. Got your good boy Ignat. Got Hilda. Nobody cares about Lawrence. Got Raph. Raph is fun. Let's sit there, Marianne. Leone. Oh. Edelgard. Obviously. Hubert. Ferdinand von Ayer. Linhart. Casper and Petra. Petra's the one on the right. Dorothea and Bernadetta. Ash and Annette. Ash is the one on the right. Ash is cool. Ingrid on the left. Sylvain on the right. Mercedes. And Dedu. And Felix. And then of course there's Dimitri. Felix is cool. Felix is one of the best characters here. And then Rhea. She's plotting something, said Gerald. Plotting! Okay. I don't have a right stick, I have a C stick. I don't have a plus or minus button either. Oh no. This is gonna be fun. I've actually never used the game. Wait, have I? You know, I think I have used the GameCube controller with this. Never mind. Or never here. Oh yes, that C stick's a good C stick. Oh, just finger that C stick all the time.
I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Not at all, Eloise.
I had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
What a coward.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds.
I'll take that as a compliment.
And see that you greet everyone.
Okay, so straight up, my whole... So the new DLC's coming out, right? That's what I'm mainly doing this for. I thought this would be like a nice little intro into it. Yeah, he's just gonna look around for a bit. But, Budum is one of my, favorite stall for times, well, I think. If you haven't noticed that. So, after this little bit, you come across a very serious choice, which dictates what part of the game you're going to be playing. I don't know if that choice will affect the DLC. It may very well be... It might very well lock me out of it. I don't know. Which is a massive problem. So, I'm thinking this, after doing this little bit thing, that might be the end of it. Or at least I'll drop down a save file and continue on with another house. I don't know yet. Hard to say. Anyway, let's talk with Rhea for now. My first tap. Look at this MMO crap. You get like a little mini map thing that's like there's a little exclamation mark over it. Ah, whatever.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it.
Oh, cool. I have a choice. I can say no. I gotta view the quest.
May I ask a favor of you?
Every student you can. Maybe your only chance to what they're really like before you become a professor. So you get to know if you want to deal with them for the rest of the game or not. Which will be up for 80 hours. Pick wisely. Yeah, okay. Wait, hold up.
Once you have
I never looked at the second screen because I thought it was obvious. Ah! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, fudge! Well. We're gonna be doing this zoomed in. Because I don't have a minus button. Oh dear. Minimap. Yeah, I know how that minimap works. That one I can manage. Wait, what the hell do I get on my Z button? Oh! A little growth thingy, I think. So you have more grip. Maybe. It's been a while. It could be from all the times I mashed it while playing Wind Waker on the GameCube. Ah, good times. I love Wind Waker. Still do.
So,
But it'll grow.
accepted a teaching position here.
Yep.
Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never
Eh.
properly introduced myself, did I?
I mean, you're called the Empire, so that's not doing anything for you.
I am
Edelgard von
the
Halsvig.
Austrian Empire.
That's German.
Wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the
And a little bit of
Black
Viking.
Eagles.
Well, I mean, Vikings turned into the Germans, really.
Everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Okay, so here's your castrol right here. Sure, tell me about the Black Eagles. I don't know anything about them. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Alright, so, get your little, thingy. Oh, no, I could also zoom in. Hello! Uncomfortably close. Tells you your defining ability, which is kind of important. It also tells you your strength and weaknesses. So, she's good at heavy armor, which is nice. She's good at authority, axes, and swords. That's not bad. All the lords are really good characters. Don't worry about it, because, I say don't worry about it, because, I mean, you're gonna have them. You're gonna have one anyway. I think they're all good at swords and authorities at least. So axes and heavy armor is her what separates her apart. So she's gonna be a heavy armor lady. She's gonna have a lot of defense at the end of it. She's also got a weakness in bows and faith, and that does not mean she's weak to bows. It means that she's not good at being taught bows and faith, which is fine because you can't use magic in heavy armor. Fight her heavy. Well, that's a rage that's gonna happen on a later date, way further down the line. If I'm still doing this, Hubert, tell me about Mr. Scary Man.
Is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Yeah. Also, don't worry about all those names that are being thrown out at you. The game will tell you, just in case, you know, something's going on. Like, oh, Vestra sent her a request. And then it'll go to be like, oh, Vestra, that's Hubert's thing. Or Hubert will be like, oh, yeah, that's my family. Don't worry about him. Something like that. Officer duty. Actually, Hubert's good. They got a second thing. Yeah, all the Lord characters are good. Battleguard, Dimitri, Claude. All their attendants are really good too. Like, Jadu's easily the best tank in the game. Bar none. He's the shit. Hubert is a really good mage. And let's suppose it'd be Hilda. Hilda's alright. Unit-wise. Anyway. Grants 5, Might 5 with Gambits. You don't need to worry about that right now. Bow, Reason, which is magic. And, Authority. Not bad. Axes, Faith, and, Flying. Flying's nothing. If your unit can't fly, don't worry about it. That doesn't help at all. Good unit. I mean, good. Yeah. It's Ferdinand von Eyre.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Eyre, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
That just explains a bit. Alright. Confidence. Confidence is... It exists. A lot of times in which you don't have full HP. Hell, you could have full HP, get a level up, and no longer have this boost. It's... Full HP is not great when it comes to, your abilities. I mean, it's a decent bonus, but it's... Also, Ferdinand is one of those characters I like to call an ace. Each house has a character in it that has no weaknesses in being taught. They can basically do anything. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're great. They're generally built for something. Like, Ferdinand here is definitely built for being a paladin, which is a horse riding unit. So build him up around that. Doesn't really don't do anything about that. Linthart.
He's remarkably
Oh, he's such a good boy. Just wants to sleep.
Apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Bet he doesn't, so... probably not. Unit takes no action except wait, recovers up to 10 max HP, which is decent. Still, it's one of those, could be better, could be worse. Strong in magic, weak in axes and shit. Sorry, I got the itchies because I got a kitty cat on me. And brawling, brawling is completely new to 3 houses, and that's fisticuffs. Quite good on offensive anyway, defensive not so much. Anyway, Linthardt's one of those units that he's pretty good at first, but you're never gonna max him out. He doesn't have any end ability, because those generally require like riding and stuff, which he can do, but you know, not really worth it. I mean, Linthardt's solid. He's definitely a good unit. He's just not gonna be a master class unit. Just don't worry about it.
He's the second son.
You don't need to be a master class. You need to be good in this game.
Inheritance in his future.
Good boy, Caspar.
Always so eager to prove himself.
He's such a puppy.
Overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Alright, so yeah, Caspar cool. Caspar is legit. While Linthart has the problem of getting towards the master, towards the end, Caspar does it. He just slides right in. He's great. In regards to that. But other than that, basic barbarian unit. Bernadetta, whoop, she's so sweet.
Farley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Persecution complex. Okay, so Bernadetta is legit the best sniper in the game, according to me anyway. She got a lot of weaknesses, but she's doesn't really matter because just give her a bow and a lance. Teach her some riding. She's got a big bow knight. I love persecution complex, though it's kind of tricky to trigger. But generally, it's just like bait out an attack and just keep her away the entire time. She's also got an ability, her crest ability, which allows her to attack multiple times, which means You can stack that persecution complex up super high. Do a lot of damage.
Commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Dorothea's the most popular character. There you go. Songstress. Songstress is pretty good. Unless you're trying to buff out that faith skill, in which case it's not so good. Mortal Savant. Pretty much. Which means she's good at swords and magic. Which generally had me pretty confused. Because in these games, it's either one or the other. Unless you have like certain weapons. And this one, the combat art's kind of even out a bit. For example, Dorothea, if she levels up her sword enough, gets an ability called Hexbreaker? There's this combat art, which does an incredible amount of magic damage using a sword. It's super good. Also, you can get an ability called Axebreaker, which makes you Dorothea be like plus 50 evade and plus 50 hit with axes, which is incredibly good if you're defending against axes. Solid. Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Petra's alright. Can't say anything bad about her. She's got multiple options. In fact, I think she's the only... Yeah, I'll talk about that later. Eventually, maybe. Just bad at magic, which is fine. None of her abilities use magic, so... Or none of her classes use magic. No, it doesn't really matter. Like saying Ferdinand's bad at magic. It's like, you're not gonna use them in magic anyway. But yeah, she's got two options, that being Wyvern Lord and Assassin. Quite good. Her Puncher's Boon, though, has never really been a thing I liked. It's the Gatekeeper, the second best character in the game.
What a pleasure. As for me, my job
Most
is
popular
to
from
stand
that.
here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Always talk to the Gatekeeper whenever you can. He's the best. Okay, now you get... oh, there's a kitty cat. Oh, you couldn't feed the kitty cats in this game when it first came out. They were just set dressing. Now you can't feed them, and I don't know what they do for you. We spotted Cloud. Also, there's somebody... oh. Okay, so, this is like an MMO thing, I think. Got characters near every single door just telling you what their house is like. Scored a teaching gig. I sure did score a teaching gig.
Here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from
another
the
one.
House of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Okay, so straight up, Claude figured it out. The Edelgard and Dimitri just assume. Like, oh, you're gonna be teaching somewhere, it's fine. And Claude's like, oh, you just haven't picked one. Yeah, there's your little insight into him. Oh, by the way, Claude, tell me about yourself, you handsome devil.
Piqued your interest, have I?
Sure have!
As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Said nothing about himself. I just realized that now. Damn, he's so dreamy. So yeah, he's bows and flying. Lord character. Pretty solid, don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? Claude's the most broken unit in the game. Bar none. They did an awesome games done quick, which is like a speedrun of this game. And the route picked was the Golden Deer. And they're like, yeah, just pick Claude. The level, he's busted. He's super, super busted. It's nuts. Okay. Lorenz.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Straight up, first time I played this game, I picked the Black Eagles. I was sorely tempted to pick the Golden Deer. And then I met Lawrence. And then I picked the Black Eagles. Oh, Lawrence. Shit. As you'll notice, just like Dorothea, he's got a lance and reason, so he's gonna be a dual character. Actually, not that bad of a unit. Also, his ability, I mean, we haven't talked about battalions yet. It's just free damage. Just straight up free damage. Not bad.
He comes from
Oh, good boy, Raph!
Parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually, that's about it.
Training and eating, that's him. Okay, so I said Dedue's the best tank in the game, bar none. Raphael's up there too. I could call Raphael the best tank in the game, bar none, and everybody would probably agree with me. Just like what to do. Anyway, he's got the goodie basket, which I don't think I've ever. It's better than the catnap because you don't have to like do the weight thing in that way. Otherwise, it's just triggers on his luck, and his luck doesn't get that high, so don't expect much from it. Strength. Yeah, just like Casper, he just slides into his end state.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
Such a sweet.
If you ask me, doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Weakness is flying. Nah, Ignatz is good, I think. He's solid. Watchful Eye isn't that great, if you ask me. Because, I mean, he's already super accurate. I mean, look. If you look at his stats on the left, you got strength, magic, dex, speed, luck, defense, resistance, charm. Strength is and magic are self-determined. Dex determines your ability to hit, and his dex gets super high. Speed determines if you're gonna hit twice, and then your evasion. Luck determines everything else, just at a very, very small level. And also your chance to not get critted. Crit does triple damage. Also affected by dex. It's not great. Defense and resist, you know, anti-strength, anti-match. And charmed affects your battalion stuff. Don't worry about it at the moment. But Ignatz is good. He's a support unit. Straight up.
Lycia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out. She gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Claude. Oh shit. Lysithea. Great unit. She is fantastic. If you look at her defining ability, it's Mastermind. Double skill experience earned in battle. That's super good. It's so good that there's a separate item that is like, you only get one in the game. And she just has it by... She's just automatically like that. It's nuts how good she is. Magic unit. Although she can learn swords. She can learn to be good at swords. Other than that, yeah, magic. She is really strong magic. Very glass cannon-y. All it takes is one hit to down her. She's not that fast either, so generally people can double her and it gets real messy. Her HP does not get high at all. Yep. She's probably the most fragile unit in the game. Now that I think about it. Where's Marianne?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter.
She's so sweet.
And that's pretty much all I know about her.
I love Marianne. She's adorable.
So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Healer unit. A really good healer unit at that. Unit recovers the 20% of max HP at the start of each turn when adjacent to a cavalry or flying ally. So she's like a teamwork person. Also, she's good at swords. You're gonna want to put her up at least at C at sword. That's my recommendation. Oh right, you know how I said Dorothea gets an ability that turns her sword attack into a magic attack? Marianne gets that too, but it's way better. It's incredibly better. It adds her resistance onto it. Because she's a healer, she has a crap ton of resistance. So basically insta kills everything in one shot. It's super good. Train up her trainer in swords. Yep.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril.
Woo.
It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Hilda's also a really good unit. She's got support, she's got her self-attack. Still good. Jason males deal 3 extra damage. Right? So yeah, that's actually really good for Claude. Cause he's just Claude and the Ignats. Because they could organize themselves and they could be like they attack from more than 3 spaces away at the end of it. More. For Claude anyway. Lances and axes. Yeah, she has trouble getting to the end stage for the ending stages, but other than that, she's alright. And Leonie, the ace of the Golden Deer.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Rivalry's alright, especially with Claude and Ignatz, because they're range units. Really? Yeah, she's alright.
Yeah.
Lag. Look at the ground. Just like HEDQ taught me. I don't like this game's like. Oh, Dimitri. Hold up. Just in case I botched it up.
Please accept my apologies for the other day.
Sure.
You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy.
Understood, Dimitri. Wink, wink.
Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
That's her name.
Of course, at the academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are
My kitty cat's asleep between my legs.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
Probably will.
Welcome to the monastery.
Welcome to the monastery.
Investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Yes, they sure did. That's pretty good units. Tell me about yourself, Dimitri.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid it's not been a pleasant one.
That's a big one.
I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Nah, you're alright, Dimitri. Okay, so while Edelgard gets good at armor, Claude gets good at flying. Dimitri doesn't. Dimitri gets nothing. He just gets spears. Actually, that's not true. He can grow to be better at riding, but you don't really need to worry about that. I mean, his lance and sword is just strong enough on his own. He's really good. And he has the weirdest crest in the entire game. Crest being the special abilities that occasionally activate. To use a combat art will occasionally double the damage of the attack, but it does double the cost to durability. And I've never once had it pop up. It's actually one of those very few crests that is actively detrimental to me. At least in my opinion, because I never... When I do a combat art, I never expect their crest to trigger on default. So I just use it to finish off enemies or to be safe. But... well, it happens. To-do! Best tank in the game, so I said.
And has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Yep, he's the shit. The shit, not a shit. You know what I'm saying. Daunt Shield, +4 defense. Never go wrong with that. Especially for alright, so in Fire Emblem games, tanks are pretty important. Because as you saw with that other one, those enemies didn't want to attack. You need somebody to draw the hit for them. The dude is excellent at that. Unbelievably good. Because of his abilities. Like, just wait, okay, you get 4 extra defense just to be extra even harder to kill. It's nuts. He's bad at resistance though. Magic will melt him and his ability doesn't help with that at all. But, you know, there's ways around that. Yeah, he's a heavy boy. With armor abilities. Felix.
Felix is the
Best character in the Blue Lions.
He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Sure would. Weaknesses is authority and reason. And I believe he can learn to be stronger in reason. But you don't really need to. Felix is just one of those really excellent units that you don't need to worry about. His ability, Lone Wolf, it's very weird. Because battalions are something that you can equip to. You can make them really powerful. But they only get really good at around Sea Authority. And he's really bad at Authority. So he never gets to Sea Authority, so you might as well just leave him a Lone Wolf. Which hinders him in a lot of ways. But it's generally really, really worth it. He has really high speed, right? So he's constantly doubling. That's at least 20, sorry, not 20. 10 hits on, if he doubles a unit. Like 10 extra damage, that's pretty good damage. Pretty good. Plus he's got a crest that'll occasionally just add 5 more. For no reason. If you use Brawling, that's 4 attacks on the attack. That's 20 extra damage for nothing. Or possibility, it's at least 10 extra. No, wait, no. If he's attacking 4 times, it's at least 20 extra damage. And if you count his ability, it could be 40. That's really good. But yeah, his mount abilities aren't that excellent. Well, I mean, he could do it, but there's no real point to it. Him ending as Swordmaster is just, you know, that's all you need. He is one of those units that, you know, occasionally has a hard time getting to the final tier, and honestly doesn't matter because he's just really good. It's super nuts. Okay, on to the next one. Ash. Good boy, Ash. We gotta protect his smile. That's a meme, don't worry about it.
Extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Okay, really easily becomes a bow knight as far as I know. Yeah, not a lot of strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, just gonna be an archer. Also, you'll notice it has a lockpick. That's one of the worst abilities in the game. Occasionally it's come in handy like once or twice after I've forgotten to bring the keys. But of the archers, I would say he's the worst. But he's still alright. He's not bad. They're all not bad if you know how to use them.
He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Every day he is a step away from a sexual harassment lawsuit. Every day. Sylvain lives on the edge. Flanderer. Yeah, it's just the opposite of Leone. Honestly, you get Leone and Herman together, you're just boosting each other. Not bad. Paladin unit. He's alright. He could be better, but he's alright. Mercedes!
She was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Okay. Mercedes. Some may very well call her the best healer in the game. I'm not one of those people. She's very fragile. She's slow and she has low defense. But when it comes to healing, she's top notch. Not gonna lie about that. Just when like you get a physical guy in her, she's not gonna be able to defend herself. Marianne and Linhard do a better job of that. Just slides into her master role. She's good. Good Mercedes.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Think about that. How the hell do you cause an explosion in the kitchen because you're oblivious? That's a little I would say a understatement from Dimitri. What the hell? Annette, good unit. This is a good unit. She's got support. She's got good at axes. Just like with Marianne, get her to at least a C, maybe C+. Yeah, C+ works until she gets lightning axe. That's that's where the keeper is. Doesn't easily get into her master role as Mercedes does, but she's good. Good unit. I think. What mages do they have? Alright, Lysithea is the best mage in the game. But I think Annette's tied with Hubert. I'd say that. They both, Hubert and Annette, have the same thing. Where they are authority, which means they could use the boost other characters. Or spend their turn boosting other characters. Which, it's a thing. It can help. Ingrid, the ace of the Blue Lions.
Tia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
And just, good gambit. Pegasus Knight. Go straight up. Ingrid's good unit.
I appreciate your effort.
Aww. I appreciate you giving me the chance to give me the effort. Yeah, I got an iron sword. I suppose I should return to Rhea. I'm not going to. Fuck!
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far?
I'm so stupid.
Halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned soul.
Okay.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of
And that's why I made that safety save.
That I am personally against intractable history as yourself.
Hey girl, you stay there. This is gonna be fun later. Don't worry about it. I always did have a problem with just assuming the selection. Push that away. No, you're good, girl. Stay where you're at. Not doing nothing. She's gone. Come on. Why won't you activate? Okay, hold on. Unplug this. Okay. Okay. I knew it. I knew I was gonna do it. Also, soft reset. This one, plus or minus. I did it. Kill it. don't know what it was. You know what it probably was? I saw Return. I'm like, oh yeah, Return to doing my thingy. Also, woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Jump. Jump. Okay, girl. We're good. Alright. Leave that for what it is. I can talk to me boys. My children.
I am
Hey.
Clint, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard.
What's up, dork?
I came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire.
What's up, girl?
Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess.
Ah.
In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra.
Hey, Petra.
I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to speak. She's from a foreign country. Also, despite her being... Actually, wait a minute. Can I... Yes! Okay, so, this is a way better, information thing than the, talk about it. So, yeah, if you want to curious about a unit, go to your roster, figure it out. Because this one, you can hit X. And say, oh look, this crest will do this, so... That's what it does. Sometimes it raises might when using combat arts. And you can check your combat art, or... Combat arts, the item. These thing is what I was talking about. To remember when I was saying and that they could learn to be better at something? That's how. So she can learn to be better at reason, which is literally the least useful thing ever. Based on her classes, she doesn't. Silliness. Oh, in classes. Intermediate. Oh. So you don't know what the master class is. Look at everything else. Ooh. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh right, gotta relearn this. Oh, speaking of, you can learn to be better in faith. Ooh, it's alright to learn. Anyway, the Matri. The crappy class, the Bladiad, or whatever. Regan? I completely forgot he had a combat art. He's even more broken than I thought. Restores HP equal to 30% damage dealt when using combat arts. It's alright. Learn to be better in axe. I completely forgot you could teach him to be better in axe. It's useless. He's so broken already, why do you need to teach him about axe? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you can look at the notes too. Birthplace unknown. Tactical scheming. Blind reliance on gods. I hate that too. You blindly rely on gods. Get out of my stream. I'm just kidding. Just don't. Leaving things to chance, being bound by common sense. If you want to have your interest piqued about these characters, I guess you can go to their likes and dislikes. But if you don't want to be spoiled, most of these come into play later on their support conversations with each other. I know Dedu's and Ingrid's get pretty... Okay. Alright, no, I'll talk about that later. That's important. Yeah, here. Keyhole. Because crests are another factor. Yeah, the crests, they are, like, better than it. That doesn't. Generally, anyway. A lot of units that don't have crests are just really strong. And it could be that they have higher stat growth if they don't have a crest. I don't know. That one's alright. Might want to use their card. That one's alright. Index, yeah, that's the one. That's the symbol of wisdom and water. Allows the weapon attacks to strike twice. And it's like I was doing the math thing with Felix. Persecution plus multiple strikes equals big pain for them. Also McNeary. It's like one of the weird... I heard her name later on a certain thing, and like Arnold. Arnold sounds fancy. It didn't make near like she's Irish or something. Did I go out? Anyway. No, don't mind. That's a lie. This class can use some magic. Every character has that, whether they're noble or common, so don't worry about that. It's just their standard base class, common or nobility. Awesome. Also, yeah, despite being a princess, she's a commoner. Because she's not a commoner in Fulham, because she's from some backwater third world country called Brigid. And Fodlan's secretly racist. I don't know. Don't worry about it. That actually does get answered later. Affiliation. But no, commoner is like the classic come in. So it's like, yeah, a unique class that every unit has. Get your beginner, get your, I want to say Myrmidon? Or Merc. Yeah, okay, the Myrmidon definitely wields a sword. Does each one say it? Yeah, soldier, fighter, monk, cavalier. Yeah, okay. Okay, they all say it. 3 doesn't have one. Yeah, smash. Dude, smash. Oh. Price for $1. Sometimes raises his right when using a weapon. I mean, I'm pretty sure that counts as brawling as well. Wait. There is a skill that allows you to use brawling without needing to use a weapon, but I've never tried it. There's like really no point to try it. Those things have like crap tons of durability. They're cheap. Gautier, Maze of Might when using combat arts, not bad. Mean serves use of the recovery magic. That's why one of the people thinks she's one of the better healers, by the way. She's definitely best in long term because you only get a limited amount of heals per battle. The fact that she's able to conserve it is really useful, especially since it heals herself as well. But you know, if you're careful about it, it's not that much of a problem. Plus, there's also vulners. So, can we get a bow? Well, use recovery magic, serves attack magic, same as Mercedes. Yeah, attack. Less useful. Way less. Actually, no. Depends. You get like one of those 2 uses of battle ones, and that gets conserved. That's incredibly good, but generally no. Raises might when using combat arts. Same thing as Sylvain, despite being from a different house. It's almost as if they ran out of ideas. Okay, sometimes raises might. Yep. Almost, right? Gloucester. Raises might during magic attacks. You'll see the fun in that, because he's like, you know... Like, you should build him up as a monk, I guess, for that. But he's, like, also does Cavalier. It's very complicated and very... Oh, yeah. That's the idea of Ordelia. House of Karen. Raises might when using combat arts. Also hilarious because of the Lorenz thing. Like, so, yeah, use those, sword arts, I guess. But you can learn good at being arts. Combat arts is not magic. That's basically what it is. Like, you have magic and then you have combat arts. Sword, lance, bows, and brawl are all combat arts, and they're all physical based, except for those special ones that are exclusive to magic. Like, you know, the Barbarian and Prothean one. So yeah, teach her that sword. Until she learns the, Hexbreaker or whatever it is. Marianne. She has the mystery crest. Might be some kind of crest, so it's unclear which one. Marianne's funny. Or fun. Perfect. Allows combat arts to sometimes prevent enemy attacks. It's like, you know, it's like Ferdinand's. It's almost as if they ran out of ideas. There's that one mystery crest. A different mystery crest than Marianne's. And that's all. Yeah. Like that, you like it. Talk to her. you must be. That.
I don't talk to strangers.
Oh, such an adorable little.
This is no stranger. Our
Wait.
house leader owes this
Oh,
person a
crap.
Is that
Hopefully everybody heard me speak.
Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family. The
I'm so
Empire's
bad at this. I'm
strongest
sorry,
asset.
guys.
Are you going to join
Oh, look, I
me?
can look at this log now.
I look forward
It's
to
Ferdinand von Eyre. You're gonna hear that a shocking amount of times.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
And I'm just softening you up. If you pick the Black Eagles.
Well,
Hey! Oh, you're lovely too, Dorothea.
monastery. Shall I show you around?
Sure.
Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Oh,
Is it true
Sure
that
it
you
is.
saved Edelgard?
I did.
Incredible. The name's
It was harder because it was unmaddening.
Nice to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Bye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Maybe.
Greetings.
Hey,
Right here, girl. That one time was a fluke. I didn't mean to knock you off. I just had to get these controllers. She doesn't believe me. She's pissed at me. Here. Oh. Sorry. I don't believe you, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
Ah! Me attacked by a purple.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you.
I went to say.
Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Also, this game has a Jesus Christ amount of small details. Like more than you know, more than I know. I've seen a lot of this game, and I am absolutely certain I missed a ton of small details. For example, if you talk to Sylvain and your girl, he will freaking hit on you. I'd be like, "Wow, you're so hot," and be like, "Oh." And
Who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
I do now.
Mercy, do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet
Yep.
you.
I mean, I'm already enrolled.
And this is my best friend.
I'm Manette. It's nice to meet you.
BFFs.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
He also said you're quite skilled.
I
He
am.
doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix,
Yeah, it's not gonna
you
happen.
always speak of fighting right away. Oh, and
With your plus 20 hits. Okay, shit. Maybe you just need to kill me
it's a
flat out.
pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Aw. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ash and the big boy.
Must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Nice to meet you.
Solid 2 feet higher than Ash.
He serves
Your head
Prince
higher.
Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know.
Oh, he has a lot of strength too. Look at the muscles. His arms are as thick as trunks.
Okay.
That's why we're still zooming in, even though I can do this. Yeah, zoom in. Zoom. Lorenz. Alright, Lorenz, introduce yourself. Hiding behind a pillar where you belong.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My
He's so
name is
hot.
Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
I totally freaking forgot he had a middle name called Helmet. Shut up, Lawrence.
Someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
Nah, I'm looking for make good people.
Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first
The good
and
people?
greatest apprentice.
Me boys and girls.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what?
By Al Kirsten. Who are you again?
Cursed it. Yeah, so yeah, Gerald Leon talks about Gerald a lot. Get over it.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Yep.
It's such an honor to meet you.
Aww.
Victor, my parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I won't. Aww. You guys are so cute. And there's a small list. Small people unite. I really hope that wasn't offensive.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you.
Oh, oh no.
Valentine Goneril, and her name is
Valentine.
Marianne von Edmund.
Heyo.
Are you joining the
How's it
Knights
going?
of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Sure. Is that everybody? It is everybody. Oh, okay. That was easy. Oh, I could go up there and talk to those guys too. That's an idea. Yeah, let's do that.
What do you think?
I don't think I've ever gone over there and talked to those guys.
Right, right.
Wait, no, you can't because the door is locked.
Yes.
Yeah, this leads to Rancheria's room, right? Wait. Oh, I guess it's just closed until you talk to him. Oh, hey, Cyril, how's it going?
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Sure, lady, what do you... Lady? Thank you. I don't like being pushed around. Okay,
What happened?
damn it all. Aw.
I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights.
What's up, Captain?
That said, I'm merely here to assist.
That a
Apparently, the
shield you got,
current
Captain?
on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time
Shield.
keeping up with the
Good and
responsibility of the
strong.
job.
Keep bouncing off walls.
That's where I come in.
Wait, what did you say?
I am again- that said,
Okay.
I'm merely
Going to
here
assist.
The captain has a
I probably have seen all this before. But still, why not? I already got what I need to get to.
Research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Sure, I guess. I don't know what that is. Logan? Something like that. Lugova. Oh, is that a T? T. Totally? Toto? Totova? I don't know. Rare materials or whatever. Here to visit, I am.
Yes, sir. Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take
Just
some
couldn't
time
keep
to
away.
Exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall. Flirt a bit, you know.
Oh.
Well, you're here now. And I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door. Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
Probably the latter. Lock the door. Oh. Oh, let's see if the ghost lady's here. Every time you go into this corner, there's some lady pops out from the window. No, I guess not. Weird. Okay. Ah! Ghost kitty cat? Okay. Oh yeah, like that lady did. Well, you know, later. It's Tomas.
Welcome to the library.
Missing an H.
Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodla.
Wait, does that make it... Does the H just make it Thomas rather than Tomas?
Hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems. I am Tomas, the librarian.
Yeah, it's just hard on the moss. Okay, whatever. Alright, that's everybody. I can't fast travel. Oh, gosh. Yeah, fast travel gets unlocked later. Super useful. Because this thing gets big. I mean, look at all these blacked out areas. Literally, is just all you see is a third of this place. Alright, so what do you think of the characters so far? Feeling the... Oh, Hit the loading door of fate. I can't go through. Ah! There you go, like you guys. Like the blue lions, golden deer, black eagles. Got any particular preference? Think any one of them's cool? You got my preferences. I honestly think the blue lions have the best characters in the game in there. Just straight up. There's a lot of hidden depth to them that you don't know straight out. Kind of like the Maitri. Claude's is very safe. Like, they don't do anything wrong. They apparently just stick to their tropes. Except for Marianne, Lysithea, and Hilda. There's nobody really complex in there. Like they're good guy, the people. Like, Leonie's nice, Raph's nice, Ignat's nice, they're all sweet. That's it. And, yeah, that's what I meant to do. Easy. Black Eagle's got a little more complexity. Caspar's got a lot of, bits to him. Dorothea's got a lot of, complexity. Bernity's got, like, the biggest story ever. All the characters is like, why are you like this? And she tells you, like, oh, that's why. Everything makes sense now. That was easy. Hubert. Yeah. He's cool. Petra is alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a guy all the way over here.
What do you want?
I want to know why you're only in one route. Why you talk so weird?
Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yes.
Yeah. I like all of them. I think all the characters are great, one way or the other. Some I think are less great than the others, obviously, but yeah, so I should return to Raya. Sure. I mean, like I said, that's part of the game.
How are you enjoying your time at the
The
academy
list
thus
you make.
far?
Who's the
I
top?
hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Sure.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Yeah, that's right, Scrub. Getting knocked out by, what's the word for it? The line of command.
All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
I have. Each and every one of them.
Decided to allow you first pick.
Oh, so
Mother
nice.
and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house shall I choose? Actually, that's a really good question. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying with the DLC thing, like, an hour ago, it could be a 4th route, in which case you just like them, just like, oh look, there it is. Or you start a campaign, you get like a little side quest, and then you just led to it and stuff like that. I strongly suspect it's the route thing, just by looking over the footage, but I can't be certain. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I also don't know if it's just like added content for everything plus a 4th route, or if it's just every route deals with it differently. I don't know. If every route does with it differently, oh shit, that day's gone for me. Can you imagine? I'm gonna sleep until this day's, or until I beat it. What do you mean I have to beat it 4 times? Or 3 times, whatever. Oh god, that'd be bad. Anyway, if you pick up this game, you want to play it for yourself, I strongly suggest picking the blue lines first. And avoid... my personal opinion, even though there's like a lot of hints that you're supposed to pick the Black Eagle first, if you want to be economically timed, don't. Don't pick the Black Eagle first. They, oof. I'm trying to do it without going to spoilers. But, yeah. I think Blue Lions is just straight up the best story in the game. That's why I think it's the best one to start out first. It's, each character has their own role to play in the Blue Lions campaign. And every other one, it's like they're just the head. Like everybody else is literally sticking around. Like literally, they like every single time they go on that route, one character's asking, like, why do they even come here? They're like, oh, I don't know, I guess I just got here, I guess. Don't worry about it, just stick it along. No, I'm just here. Don't worry. Meanwhile, these guys like have their own agenda. I don't know. I honestly don't know. If I had a viewer in chat, I would have asked them, but I don't. Oh yeah, look at that bottom one. Your last explanation of what they are. A house of students from the kingdom of Fargus, most triple chivalry, except martial arts. Well, that doesn't help at all. Also, you got 2 mage dealers, just like everybody else, or 2 magic dealers. Actually, you could get 3 or 4 magic dealers because Felix and Sylvain have a hidden can be trained to be good in reason. So can Ingrid, because Ingrid also has doesn't have a weakness in it. Skilled archers. We just have 2. We got Ignatz and Claude. Those are our early archers. And you got the Adrestian Empire, a house for students of the Adrestian Empire. Voting on nobility. Most of them use magic. Well, 3 of them use magic. Wait, that's not even most of them. 3 is half. I mean, 3 is like out of 8. Yeah, girl, my math don't add up. That's not most. What sort of stupidity is this? Does Hubert, Dorothea, and Linhart use magic? And Edelgard could be trained of using it, but you don't want Edelgard using magic. Trust me on that one. Stupidity. By the way, also, I think the Blue Line House is easily the easiest, and the Black Eagle House is the hardest. At least that's what I thought. It's also the shortest. So, there's that. Which is why it's harder. You get less chance. The more battles you're able to fight, the stronger your units become, which can lead to your what's the word for it? And at least more experience, more levels, more skills, and so on and so forth. And I think the Blue Lion has like the most battles available to them. Like straight up, I think not only is this one like 3 chapters shorter, but you also get cut off of a crap ton of paralogue stuff. I don't know. Who should I pick? Because again, it's like it's like I want. I would like close my eyes and just expect it to be random and hope for the best. But yeah, I don't think Edelgard is a good one to do for people watching. Especially if I am stuck with it. Well, shit, okay.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Yep.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds
Oh,
with
right.
virtue
Did you notice?
and
Oh.
sincerity.
The border's changed. It changed color when you picked because it locks you in on that route. You pick the Black Eagles, you get red borders because they're clearly not Black Eagles, they're clearly red. Golden Deer, it's yellow. But since I picked Blue Lions, we're blue! Whoop whoop! I don't know why I did that.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh!
Ah? Little girl.
I'm sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Well,
A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
oh, okay, I'm pleased to meet you
Little
too.
sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Oh, yes, that's right, okay.
Using this battle as an
I was thinking like a chapter ahead.
opportunity to test your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop.
Do not disappoint us. Like,
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it. But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions.
Alright.
Oh, I am so
You're
sorry.
getting the merit.
You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry, I just said that
I don't know. You guys are like...
My tongue.
Like... Mercedes is the oldest one at 21, but... And it's like, what, 18? They're like all 17? Yeah, and that's 17. Yeah, they're all like 17. I look older. Don't mind if you treat me as a buddy.
I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing.
He can't.
We're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult.
Can't handle it.
Professor?
Can't handle the casualness.
Your skills, I'm eager to meet you in battle. Come to the
I
training
heard.
ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't
Felix is a one-track mind.
are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with
Observe
you.
me all you want, Ash.
I won't have
With
you
your
stand
sexy,
there and
sexy
watch
eyes, I
you.
guess.
You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain
I don't know. You haven't met the Black Eagles.
but I'm very much looking
They
forward
work.
to the year ahead.
Oof. They're super hard. Shit. Oh dear. Weapon durability. Okay. Well. Okay, so yeah, those little scenes are gonna get them a lot where they all just talk to each other. And yeah, I suppose it's just like a little party thing. Like, yeah, everybody gets an input. For me, I always saw them as your how well you're doing meter. Because In the Fire Emblem series, and in this case, if you're playing on Classic, you could permanently lose units. Alright, so it's like, oh no, Annette's dead! Well, guess what? Annette's not showing up. So every time you get there, it's like, oh, you're missing Annette. If you're like halfway of them dead, I just imagine everybody's just like... Actually, at that point, I imagine the scene just skips entirely because it can't continue forward.
Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Oh, go find the crest. Oh, God!
Crests.
Oh, wait, so...
Allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar
Oh,
clear?
shit.
This will take a while. Crests
It is not clear. Oh, God. I didn't have a chance to warn him.
Dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate.
Cool.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages.
Oh, yeah, you get the title music, too. I get the... Oh, sure.
And are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Uh-huh. I almost hit the X on my Xbox. PS4, my bad. Oh. Can you believe I have a cross?
I suspect as much, yes.
It's in the dossier. Oh, oops.
Unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However,
Freaking
just
nepotism.
because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce
Keep the blood pure.
Gotta
keep the blood pure.
end up inheriting
Make it
that
stronger.
crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Well, that's what you can find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this?
Does that hand change? If you're female or not? Cause that's cool. It does. I think I think it is. Cause that's what they came.
Has been detected.
Again, better than Fates.
There are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have research to do in regard to this crest.
Oh, I'm starting to get hungry.
Yes, so very much.
But I do want to keep going until morning happens.
But for now, you're working.
Or sun rises.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that.
Yeah, he's
but
having a
to
good time.
greater degree than usual.
Staring at his dad, like, what the hell are they talking about? I wish I could feel happiness like that. Oh, crap. There's my birthday.
With each moon, professors of the office.
You know, if I was smart, I would have set the birthday for tomorrow, because I'm going to be getting it.
The days on which events and missions will take
But I'm
place
not.
that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
That's a good idea. In this case, I'm gonna go back in time. Unlock my birthday. Oh well. Wait, should I do that? I didn't, did I? No. Okay. Because another thing that happens once you pick your route, it now has that little label next to it, which is I'm pretty sure you guessed from all these red, yellow, blue thing stuff. Oh yeah, now you have to explore. I kind of want to switch it for the 212. But, I guess I already make my choice. Well, let's keep going. This is my room. I heard a girl's voice, but it must have been my imagination. DLC, give me this. DLC supplies are now available. These supplies will be taken all at once as a set. And these are really good. This one's really good. That one's really good. Really good. Really good. Movement one's especially good. The only way to boost your movement is with the one item that's the permanent use item, which is the boots. Give a boot to somebody, increases their movement by 1. And it's gone forever after that. Because once you give boots, somebody wants to give their boots away. Oh, you could change your unit appearance. How are we gonna do this? Got the battle. Oh, that's not gonna change at all. Okay, that's fine. Put that glasses? Yeah. Selfless Regalia. That's the latest one. it's there, I guess. Evening wear. Not bad. Summer wear. Pretty good. Servant's attire. Classic? Oh, right, because it changes color depending on That's weird. I thought it would have been blue, because I'm in the blue lines. But, one thing I don't like about it is just that towel. Barely nothing's holding onto it, but it's just there. I don't like it. Let's just take that towel off, and that's perfect. Boom. Would totally just go about that all day. There we go. That's the blue. With cloak for the academy. Yeah, that's the. This one came with a season pass. I think everything else is free. Why is there pink on his boots? I mean, if you like pink, good on you, but okay, that's that. Or what do you think? I do like the summer wear. Very punctual. I mean, that one's. Just. I mean, let's look at those legs. They go all the way up. Very distracting. Digging in there, those shorts. Well, sure. Put on a dress. You know what? Dress and glasses. Wait, why am I... Oh, right, because Sothis' hair is green as well. I suppose that's fair. That kind of ruins it. No, screw it. It's worth the green and glasses. Looks like such a freaking dork.
Students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also.
Oh, look, I even got a little braid.
Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first.
That one was for free. That one came out with Christmas, I think.
Students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid
Came out this Christmas.
based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would
That said, we need to kill them all.
avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Yeah, probably will.
Yes. I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles and
Right.
enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Nah, I'm good. Not for the stream.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
You could try, Hubert.
Of course.
Sure you were.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
He is.
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Gaspar, you little punk. You're not a champ. Kick your freaking ass. Let's do it.
Someday.
Throw you off that bridge all the way over there.
I care nothing of friendship.
Huh.
If you
Okay.
have no business here.
You don't belong in this game. Sorry to say. Game 4 friendship. By the way, once I do the DLC, I'm totally gonna be skipping all this crap. I don't have the time. I don't care, Ferdinand von Iron.
Eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
I'm a professor level 8. That's actually very important. Professor level is like your core level.
It's true that
Depends on how much you could do.
The Black Eagle House. I knew that before the first
Well, I
day of
mean,
class. Those people
Petra's technically a commoner. This is a class.
Yes, I knew that before the first day of class.
Simply exhausted. I could say that with nothing to do.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too.
Yeah, but nobody cares.
Was always so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Oh. Oh.
The Blue Lion House derived its name
Just
from
remember
the honorary
something. One of those
title
little details I was talking about.
Lug, the King of Lions, wore brilliantly blue garments.
The worst name for a king ever.
Legends.
Good
The
old
library
Loogie.
holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
I'm good, Ingrid.
Right.
I'm just a guy in my bathroom. Wearing my clothes. Holy shit, that is me. Maybe a little bit too on point. May need to change this.
Different house, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Oh, I'd love to learn from you too. Ignatz is actually really easy to recruit.
Do you know the significance of that?
We'll talk about it later.
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
It doesn't. I already know. Right, as I was saying about those borders, if you look at the trailer for the DLC, you'll notice that the border is violet, which is why I think it's a route thing. Also, the Amiibo Gazebo is over here. That's what they call it. You put your Amiibo in there and you get free items. In fact, I got a free item right here. Pure water. That's one of those items to protect against resistance. Anyway, so you notice it's violet, which is why it's like, oh, is this a route change or not? They call it a side story, but it's like, come on.
A mock battle between the houses.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Nah, I'm crushing you to mulch.
Oh, Professor, have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Professor, I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of the students, that you may provide
Oh, Dimitri. I already know everything.
This battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes.
This isn't my first time, and get out.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt.
Fair enough.
If you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
Oh, you're cute to do. He wants to make a dish. I'll do that. Make a dish. The best dish ever. Ah. Some scrub student wants to say something.
I'm too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Why does she sound so angry? Sounds so sinister. Shall transfer to a different class. Now transfer that professor to a freshly made grave. Yeah, lady. Calm down.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to.
What is it with you
I
and
have been
Felix?
only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Yeah, sure, so did I, lady. Calm down.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye.
No, wait a bit. Oh. Bye, Bernie.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to.
You're just out a little while ago.
Fine with that, Professor?
I'm fine with that, but okay. Very so cute. Okay.
Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? We can try to pick up beautiful girls. Or not. I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that.
Very serious job here, Sylvain. Gonna teach you how to kill a murder. Girls don't exist in the world of Oldland. Yeah, I'll play out. Generally skip all this.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps.
Awkward stretch.
I could just forget all about my assignment.
What assignment? Now I'm feeling sleepy too, man. I will sell out my morals to get my students to like me. Free will? Nobody likes free will.
Take a look at the plants too.
They want yes men.
Really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
You seem well informed on the subject.
The real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Something may catch my eye. I could use some gardening. Yes, I got plant the dude's seed. Up a bit. Might as well just infuse with magic. Not sure if it. No, I'm not sure. That's important. It builds your what's it called? Oh. Also, yeah, watch out for those blue sparkles. Cause that that's an item.
I'm a little busy.
How are you? A little rude, are you? Can we just talk a little?
I really can't right now. I got a lot.
You
of
liked
things to
it.
do. Work and stuff like that.
Which is
Why don't
weird.
you work the flowers in the greenhouse instead. They're pretty.
Incidentally, I asked him. I said sorry last time, like about 2 playthroughs ago, because I just always skip this chapter after that. And it's like, wait, why? That seems like the right one.
I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, as that lady chick was saying about 10 minutes ago, and I completely forgot because I'm tired and yes, I'm dead. You can recruit other people from other classes. And it's very complicated. Certain people are better or more easier than the others. But still, it's like it requires a skill and a stat. And generally it requires at least a C level. Sometimes it takes a B level depending on the student. Like I believe an Ignatz requires a B in authority and at least a 10 in dex.
Hello there, Professor.
He's real easy.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my
She's
studies.
too young.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the
I
only family
guess.
I have.
Although I think Lasithia is the youngest. Lasithia is like 14. Maybe 15. I don't know. I don't have access to the full roster anymore, so I can't double check.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am
Whoop.
hopeful to have learnings from you too. As I will do my best trying.
Yeah, let me start with the grammar first. I may be a grammar Nazi.
Do you want something?
Do I want something? I was hoping to spar with you, punk.
I look forward to beating you.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
I really need to eat.
May very well happen.
I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Man, gotta restock, man. Give me today's special. I will eat with Annette and Mercedes because those are the only. Okay, so for eating, it improves their motivation. It also improves their support stuff. So give two that match together and go for the best.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Ah, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Professor, level up. Yeah, now you get more gold, which is great.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Do you guys know a guy named Wooly Versus? Or Wooly on the channel Wooly Versus? He decided to give Fire Emblem a shot. And he didn't do that because he was, I guess, distracted. Or he's a bit dumb. Yeah, fine. But, boy, it was super frustrating. Especially after playing this game for as long as I have. It's like, why? Why? Ah! Screaming on the inside. It's like, ugh.
Helped me so much.
How can you go into a map and just forget to do all the quests associated with it? It's the giant exclamation mark on the map. How could you miss it? Come on, man. Oh, God. Also, rule of advice. Every first day of the month, just go right into Gatekeeper, man.
Nothing to report. Bye. Have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it?
Nope.
It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Yeah, sure.
Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodland.
Sure.
Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
That's so.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Sure.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking for someone?
Yes, it's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Sure. Who could it be?
Yes, I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire.
Yeah, that's Edelgard.
Has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages.
Ages?
It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros.
Sure.
That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the
I didn't even know the flag stuff.
Let us
Here's
hope
that.
this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close
What's up?
relationship of years past.
Maybe it will.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker.
Yep.
It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever.
They don't freaking know.
How and why crests are inherited.
Maybe in the 4th DLC? Dun dun dun. Probably not. Hey, Lai. Cynthia.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
Nope. Don't
Absolutely
care.
loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Agreed, huh?
Yes, but
but it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, I suppose it's noble. Way. You know what? I think I'm done paddling about. Actually, no, I'm gonna.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well.
I know.
hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't call him a flock.
and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Sure. Do I see anyone want? No, I don't. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you don't even have to do that though. That's Ferdinand's birthday. Sure. Shit. Maybe I should have. Sure. Ferdinand's really hard. And like really hard to recruit. So I want to say he's one of the hardest ones in the game. Casper has also got some finickiness with him, but he's not so bad. But Ferdinand's super hard. Ferdinand requires a seat in heavy armor. Oh, hey, kitty cats. Kitty cats and puppos. And Dex, I believe. But it's heavy armor that does it because
It's finally time for the mock
Violet.
I'm eager to put my skills to use.
Violet has like really hard. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Violet has a really hard time with the learning the help me out here. The mount classes. It's because you need somebody to teach him it, and you can't learn it straight out. Like all the main weapons, he's really easy at learning it. Just pick it up and use it. But with the main ones, he with the mount ones, it's really hard for him. I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there! Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise,
Oh, I'm itchy.
will destroy you. The best you can offer is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
I don't intend to lose. I intend to be very victorious.
I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students.
It really helps when I know all their wants, secrets.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students,
And I don't creep on them. Manuela does help.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
I know teaches about this. Magic, really strong, but you don't have an amount of uses. Battle preparation. Careful who you're get. Alright, so units. Yeah, so now we're getting to the fun stuff. Status. Actually, this is pretty good. Kind of feel bad about not having a magic unit, but what can you do? Hold up, what's this ability? I don't think I've ever seen it before. That's hilarious. Dex. Everybody's got Dex, huh? Oh, he's just got a. What the hell is that? Well, that doesn't matter. I can't steal abilities. Alright, so. Who's gonna be useful? I don't think Ash. I'm gonna take him out and switch him with a net. Has a training axe, training bow, iron axe. Oh yeah, pro tip, just make sure everybody has a vulnerary, that's important. Mitra can use a sword. Mark this. If you have a mage unit, always give them a secondary weapon. Because they're a mage unit, they're generally not going to be using their inventory anyway, so you might as well. And it'll give them something to use when they run out of magic and or, you know, in case they need some punching. Mercedes generally doesn't use her bow. But, you know, it's still useful. But, like, she gets curved shot, I think, right? Nope, okay, never mind. Screw me then. Yeah, none of this stuff matters. Always save before you, Did I do that? Yeah, okay, shit. Wait. No, support doesn't matter. Begin the battle. Battle.
It is about time for the battle to begin.
Oh, I didn't arrange my units. Oh well.
Do not let us down.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally,
yep.
I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Sure. I think I'm good though. Okay. So. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna. Let's see, how can we do this? Alright, so I'm gonna want to send Mercedes here, I think. Because Mercedes has the highest resistance of them all because she's a healer. The way it works. If I was smart, I would have put Dedu here and Mercedes here. So they could have Dedu could have gotten him and yada yada. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try for that.
Here we go. Here goes.
I'll cut through.
Hopefully they don't move. So that'll be good.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
They're not gonna move. They're gonna. I mean, they are gonna move.
But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
Yeah, sure. Send the peasant.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
I see what you're doing.
Hubert,
You noble person.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Yeah, there they go. Hey, hold up. Wait, hold up. Did you just insta-kill to do? You just insta-kills to do. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so she gets 4 moves, right? So 1. Hold up. So she gets from right here. So yeah. we go. Yeah. Now that's a formation. Just to kill Lorenz. Well, that was kind of slowed down for a moment. Yeah, wow, Lorenz didn't take that much damage at all. Huh, weird. Oh, look at all them hearts. Alright. Ignatz might be a problem. Wait, hold up. It doesn't say he doesn't be attacking anybody. Lying to me. Huh, alright, so. Oh, she doesn't have any attack magic. Okay, that's a problem. Wow, okay, he's just hard to kill. Got it. Dorothea, can I just terminate? Nope, okay, that's gonna be a problem. I'm worried about Ignatz. I don't know what he's gonna be doing. Wow! Shit. Dorothy is no joke. 4 damage. That's not 4. Can I kill her with, I'm worried about Ignatz, but Ignatz is apparently not doing anything, so. Let's take him out with a sword. No, you know what I should have done? I should have gone around the left. Oh, this is a mock battle, so if you lose any units, they're not gone forever. But I still want to not lose any units. Oh. Yeah! Good one, Dimitri. Oh, fudge. Wow.
I failed. Apologies, Your Highness. I could not fulfill my duty.
Damn. That's rough, okay. Yeah, the 11 crit's kind of worrying, but I think we're good. Yeah, I might have actually just lost this fight.
The new professor seems very capable.
I mean, not that capable. Oh no! Getting blown up on stream.
Stronger. I can feel it.
Oh, dear. You can't blame the fact that my That's probably a bad. I'll probably get Ignatz to attack her twice. Yeah, she's. Oh, cool. I'll take it. No, shit. I'll bad take it. And I lost. Damn. Freaking destroyed. I've never seen this end before. Damn. I died due to the mock battle. Shit. Okay. Well then. No. That was didn't go well. No, yeah, I probably should have healed to do with shit, what am I thinking of? Mercedes. Let's see, that will help. Annette was not a good option. Annette did not work out. I need Ash here. Just like the thing said, because Ash has curved shot. And that's gonna help a lot.
It is about time for the battle.
We don't have any magic abilities, which is kind of concerning. But, I don't know, I think I should be able to do it.
Here we go.
What's their attack? Rank 6? That's gonna, doesn't matter. Actually, wait a minute, she doesn't have any offensive magic.
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
That's gonna be fine.
None of yours.
I can skip this. You guys have seen it all.
This is going to hurt.
Fudge!
I don't think I can keep fighting.
Okay, lesson learned there. Wow, okay then. Everybody gets their ass kicked on. Or at least I get my ass kicked. Blown up. Holy shit. Okay. Units. Annette, Ash, okay, let's go.
It is about time. I'm sure you're already. Incidentally.
Screw it. I think it'll be fun.
What should I do?
Stay focused.
That's what you should do. That works.
I'll cut through.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all.
We'll see how this goes.
None of your shallow tact.
Yeah, now I can attack her without any fear of reprisal. Or I could kill Lorenz. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay. That doesn't even do any damage. Great. Okay. That just still not enough. You know what? Defensive formation around here. You have to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this works. Not optimal, if I'm being honest, but it will do. Damn it. Wow, okay, I'm not good at this game anymore. Maybe I was lying the entire time. Oh no. And that's why managing's no joke. Yeah. Shit. This is the first real mission. This is not even the real mission. This is like second training, second prologue. What do you want to do? Oh, crap. Well, last chance. This doesn't work. I give up, go to bed. Oh dear. You know what? Instead of being all fancy game to do it, maybe I should just do a Byleth. Yeah, why didn't I just do that? Find this little shrubbery.
What should I do?
I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
I'll cut through. None of yours.
Yes. That's just a solid win right there. Okay, so I'm thinking he can't. Wait, hold up. I got an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be it. Right here, actually. I'm not picky. But I do need to drag them out, because if I get into a fight right there, Dorothy will just eat me alive. And then Ignatz. It's 100% accuracy. How well am I want to play this? 17. There we go. Now I'm getting them Heelys in. Ah, yeah, now I can kill him. Great. Can I kill him with Ash, maybe? I can kill him with Ash. Great. Please, everybody else to do that thing.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Say what you will about Ignatz, he can't kill anybody by himself. Can I kill with... I have to leave him. Why is Dorothea so tough to freaking kill? Well, 34? Do you have 35? No, shit, okay. I have to risk Ash being killed here too. B10. The AS. Yes, you probably can get the kill. I'm gonna have to risk it. Shit. Okay. I don't understand why Ignatz doesn't come up on the feed. He's so smart, I guess.
Well done, Teach.
Yeah. You do it, Ash. I believe in you. Stay alive. Fuck.
Maybe. I'm not.
Should've just dragged him out, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. We're doing this now.
You never had a chance.
To do should be safe. I was not though. Damn. First freaking match. And it's okay. Maddening is no joke. To show how much of a joke it is not, I'm gonna switch it to hard mode. I'm gonna freaking crush it. I'm gonna crush it. Just like our car. Wait, I'm gonna wreck it. I know what words mean. Oh, I'm gonna eat it a bit. Like 514. You know what? Okay, so no, you know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to keep baiting Lorenz. I think. I don't know. Well, whatever. As I said, options. I know, I can't change it back. Weird. Oh yeah, now it's gotta reload. Cause it's way easier now. Yeah, I wasn't planning to do the DLC with Maddening. At all. I'm more used to hard mode. See, now they don't have the Dex Plus, so that's something. Less crits. For one. They still have unsealable magic for some reason, though. Yes, and I'll do this with Ash as well. Oh, and I'll do this with it. Yeah, there you go.
It is about time.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you could also do it this way.
What should I do?
Which I hate. This doesn't feel right.
Stay focused.
Oh yeah, and I'll do this too. Because why not?
I'll cut through.
None of your shallow.
Let's see what the difference is. Oh, 7 crit, 7 might. I mean, even if she did get that crit, which is even less than before, it won't cause an insta-kill. Oop. Oh, Lorenz does nothing. Oh god. So hilarious. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's do that one. Yeah, let's use swords. I always want to... With the Lord characters, you want to level their swords to at least D+.
Is that all?
Because that allows them access to their class, which is nice. Now that one could have killed me with a crit. Yep, bye Dorothea.
A threat eliminated.
I'm worried about Mercedes. I don't think she could take the next hit. Oh well. They had to deal with it. Can you imagine me being all like, oh, hard mode is easy compared to this, and then Mercedes goes down anyway? Oh no, that's just fun. Oh dear, that'd be hilarious. Can you get the... Yeah, I didn't kill him though. Also, another pro tip. Prolonging the battle increases their skill abilities. They saw there Ash got like 7 or 3 for bows. So if you want to level up them skills, make sure that fight goes as long as possible. Meanwhile, if you want experience, try to give it to Trying to give those final attacks to the person you want to give experience to. So, say I want to do to get a level up right here. I'm gonna do this first. Okay, what can I do here? Yeah, I can do here. What am I doing here? Oh, I am building support. Also guaranteeing that Dedu gets a hit on big nuts. And boop. And Dedu gets a level up.
Sufficient.
Oh wait, shit. Almost gets a level up. Shit. Oh no! Still getting blown out. It would have been on normal, trust me. He would have definitely got that level on normal.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
I don't want to take a detour. Might as well.
Here we go.
Might as well.
My thanks.
Mercedes got that crest thing, so she might conserve it. She did not conserve it. She didn't conserve either of it. Shit. Also, because of Byleth's ability, the professor ability or whatever, professor's guidance, make sure he's near the front line, because Ash is about to get some extra experience for it. Probably not a lot.
Are you really gonna fight
But if you get him near that final kill, I should have done that with Dedu actually.
display of confidence?
He gets like 50% more. And that's a lot.
Do not let up.
Dodge, Ash. Come on.
Move carefully.
Yeah, go like this. But she gets extra experience too.
Thanks so much.
Actually, go like this. Boom. This. This damage chance.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day. You never had a chance.
What? Level 2.
I will get stronger yet.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Alright, they should be going after Dimitri. Because Dimitri has the less defense.
It's time.
Yeah, there you go.
Finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
No less. Hey, I'm free. I can. Oh, okay. I was gonna go after what's it called? Dedu. Wait, what's it called? Who's it called? He is my favorite student. That's a student like it.
I'll give it my all.
Do I want to even it out? Yes. Hurt. Yeah, I'm going for the kill. Guarantee it. Yeah, I mean, she's doing a lot of damage. You might as well. Mercy can only heal so much.
I've improved.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Yeah, that's an instant kill too. Oh.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder. Should I?
Maybe. He's not wearing them glasses on. Got them terrible vision. I'm gonna use the dude to draw out Claude. Right. Actually, I don't even need to do that because Claude's chasing me. I'm just being, what's the word for it? Silly. Oh, I'm out of heals. Great. Okay. Vulnerous from here on in. Yeah, I'm gonna want that. You know what? I didn't use the DLC items. Oh well. Yeah, that's nothing. That is like pea shooter stuff. Anime's gonna be the problem. You have Thorn equipped. Yes, Sagittarius. 1 to 2. That's not bad. Okay. I need a curve. Yeah, there we go.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Luck wasn't with you.
Yeah. See, combat art's real good.
Not good enough.
Oh, they're not good enough though for to do.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Claude's gonna be the bigger threat? No, guess not. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't get Claude with Byleth. Okay, so yeah, that's the secondary problem with combat art. So you see, double damage, but 3 more, so it's not worth it. Because with combat arts, you only attack once unless it's otherwise stated. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Alright. Oh! Who's ready for some fun stuff? Alright, here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up.
You're in some for some fun tech here, guys. Okay, so what happened? Well, because Claude is a archer with nothing in between, he can't attack anybody. He's effectively locked in. And I'm just doing that to block Hilda. Okay, now Manuel's gonna be a problem? Is that a problem? I do want Ash to level up too. So yeah, let's go with Byleth. Okay, never mind. Unnecessary crits. They happen more often than not.
As expected.
I'm counting on you.
Mm, 36. Yeah. Plus, I could use Mercedes to draw Manuela, or at least get that extra hit on her.
I'm starting to see results.
What?
I must have let my guard down. I guess that's a loss for the Golden Deer House.
Yeah, he'll live. I'm gonna do that way so she doesn't hide in the bush. In case she can't hide in the bush. That's far more than equal trade. Alright, so what Nosferatu is, it's a weak spell, right? But it also steals half the HP that it deal damage. Like half, it restores half the HP of damage dealt.
Move carefully.
Yeah, I'm getting finished around the single move, so I'm not worried. Yeah, there, look right there. Makes complicated. Needs 3, right? Axe do it. Axe will do it. Unless, of course, you know, well. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back out over here. Because Mercedes is gonna get the kill. She's gonna attack Ash. Or heal. That works too, I guess. I'm gonna also bring Dimitri over here to give him the support bonus, and boop. There we go. That should be Mercedes level up.
Patient in my own infirmary.
It's not over yet.
I could have let that go, both attacking with the bow and everything.
All right.
That's a hassle.
The winner of this mock battle is
Oh,
the
oh,
Blue Lion House.
yeah! What a surprise!
This victory
Way easier than maddening. Holy crap!
Thank you, my friends. You did well.
Like slightly difficult, but not that bad. The maddening's like ludicrous. Holy shit! I should probably watch my language. Holy dear. Yeah. If I want to try that again. Actually, could just let the other one.
Professor.
I buy anything quick to make this. I don't think I did. Yay! I'm back in my bathroom.
Serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
That sounds fantastic. I'm invited?
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Also, I was allowed to have 5 units and they only had 3.
Who knows nothing save frontal attacks. Your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree.
I can execute them all when I'm king.
Extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
You're mistaken. I'm super happy.
You say that, but your eyes tell a different story.
They're so blank and empty, devoid of thought.
Difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Rachel, you're such a sweet boy.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald.
You clearly didn't see my Manning runs.
To use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Kill them all. Slaughter them in the name of God. Bandits.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say.
Bandits. Wow.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Wait, first met, you meant like, while sleeping? And no, something. Or fell then.
Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
A bit. Just someone showed up.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Fair enough. Right. Ugh, starting to get hungry. Well. And you got 0.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
What?
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child
Wow, no.
is in play.
Some ominous looking person showed up.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
Yeah, nobody cares, man.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Oh, that was quick.
What?
Quick and to the point. Lovely.
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
Well, shit. Guess they're okay. They're going to hell.
Replacements.
Wait! Back here! Damn you!
Get played. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I'm getting hungry. I need to make something. At least put something on the boil. Probably rice with mushrooms and broccoli.
White clouds.
Yeah, okay.
Familiar scenery.
Here we go. Over here.
In honor of the
Actually,
births or deaths took place under this moon. The people
I
performing
could call it a
these
day
rituals
there,
by those
or a night there. Because I do plan to be up all day tomorrow.
Your voice alone Joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Telltale.
Maybe. Ugh. Itching. Not great. I just took a shower too. Probably need to take another one. Ugh. Yeah, I think we have some allergies in San Antonio today. My house is not what I would call well insulated from the outside allergies. Outside allergies, yeah.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting.
Damn. Oof. Yeah, I'm not doing good at all. Alright, yeah, I gotta go. I don't want to, but yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, just, stand up a bit.
As was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Not really. Too many allergies. Not quite.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you.
Nothing's too much.
I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tough to sleep at night, let one of your little pupils die. Stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out.
I gotta kill myself.
I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Okay. Ugh. Yep. Who's that? Annette? Ugh. Okay, save. Next. Save. Save. Okay. Alright, so hopefully everything's all set up. Hopefully it's not a later chapter thing, because that would suck for the DLC. But, yeah, I gotta figure out my stuff. I don't want to leave the stream for too long, for too many times. Then there's itching and the yada yada yada. But yeah, hopefully I'll be on later on tonight. I hear that it's gonna lock at 11 o'clock Eastern, which, you know, cool, I guess. But till then, I'll see you then. Bye. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong cutaway thing. Bye. This one. Bye.